Hello and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 996. We are in the final 50 trivia challenge. This is part 5. Only 4 more to go after today, working our way to episode 1000. The questions today come from Mike. Mike sent in 21 hard questions. This is going to be a difficult quiz, so everybody watching, good luck. Question number 1. A widowed mother and her 5 kids form a band and make a hit record, then travel around the country in a groovy school bus. What are the names of the 5 kids from the Partridge Family? The kids' names were Keith, Lori, Danny, Tracy, and Chris. Question number 2. On July 24th, 2003, owners of GM's EV1s held a funeral at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, marked by the owners following a white hearse circling the cemetery and the sounds of a bagpiper. GM leased these vehicles to drivers of which 2 states? The answer is California and Arizona. Question number 3. Olympic swimming pools have some pretty specific dimensions. They are 50 meters long, 25 meters wide, and 2 meters deep. Approximately how many gallons of water does an Olympic swimming pool contain? I'd say whoever's closest wins it, or if you're playing by yourself, give or take 40,000. The exact answer is 660,000 gallons. Question number 4. Hanna-Barbera created 2 classic animated series in the 1960s. One depicted a family living in the Stone Age and one family living in the future. What are the names of these 2 popular shows? The answer is the Flintstones and the Jetsons. Question number 5. Which U.S. state did the American Meteorological Society determine was the best place to observe the best rainbows in terms of quantity and quality because of the mountains that produce sharp gradients in clouds, rainfall, air pollution, pollen, and cresting waves? That state is the state of Hawaii. Question number 6. What 20th century artist, with a passion for making art accessible to all, has reinvented glassblowing through his asymmetrical, free-form pieces using innovative techniques that uses gravity and a centrifugal force to create flowing and natural shapes with glass? The answer is Dale Chihuly. Question number 7. What is the name for the futuristic architecture originating in Southern California and popular from 1945 to the early 1970s that is influenced by car culture, jets, the space age, and the atomic age? The answer is Googie architecture. Question number 8. What optical instrument has 2 or more reflecting surfaces tilted towards each other and cause 1 or more objects at one end to appear as a symmetrical pattern when looking through the other end? Looking for the name of the optical instrument. This optical instrument is a kaleidoscope. Question number 9. What philanthropist has been instrumental in launching 125 sites since 2001 across the United States dedicated to creating and sustaining adult lifelong learning programs on university and college campuses through intellectual and social platforms? The answer is Bernard Osher from the Osher Lifelong Learning Institutes. Question number 10. Dabo Swinney, most famous for his role as head coach of the Clemson University Tigers football team, leading them to 2 national championship titles, also played football while a college student. What team did he play for? Dabo Swinney played his college ball for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Question 11. There are only 2 country flags in the world that feature the color purple. One includes a purple band and a rainbow. The other boasts a picture of a Cicero parrot with purple feathers. These flags belong to which countries? The answer is Nicaragua and Dominica. Question number 12. In 1996, a tropical cyclone named Olivia had such strong wind forces associated with it that it broke a previous wind gust record by 22 miles per hour. What country did this cyclone hit with 253 mile per hour wind gusts? That country is Australia, in Barrow Island. Question 13. George Jetson, a fictional character from the animated television series The Jetsons, is depicted at the end of the 1960s show credits as going to take the dog for a walk and yelling what phrase? He would say, "Jane, stop this crazy thing." Question number 14. What species of marine life creates the loudest sound that is used to attract mates and also to sonically map the ocean floor and can be heard up to 600 miles away? I told you today's quiz was going to be a tough one. This type of animal is called the fin whale or the finback whale. Question 15. What record label is famous for releasing extremely unique physical aspects to their records, including liquid vinyl, triple-decker records, scented records, 3-inch records, and records that play from the inside out? The answer is Third Man Records. Question 16. Researchers have found evidence from 7,500 to possibly 14,000 years ago that indicate man engaged in a profession using a prehistoric bow drill that is still practiced today. What profession is this? They used a prehistoric bow drill for prehistoric dentistry. Question 17. The quietest room in the world has been measured at 20 decibels below the threshold of human hearing, where you feel a strange and unique sensation due to the absence of sound. and when you turn your head, you can hear it. Where is this anechoic chamber located? The answer is in Microsoft's headquarters in Redmond, Washington. Question number 18. The periodic table of elements is an organized arrangement of the 118 known chemical elements. What do the period numbers, the horizontal rows, in the table indicate for all elements in that row? The answer is the number of orbitals the electrons are located on. Question 19. Earthquakes are an inevitable part of life for many and can range from minor tremors to building toppling ground shakers that cause massive destruction. What country records the most earthquakes in the world? The answer is Japan. And question 20. We exist to make baseball fun is the motto for the Savannah Bananas minor league baseball team. What world record was broken on May 24th, 2022 at a minor league baseball game in Savannah? At that game, they set the record for the most people wearing a banana costume, which beat the previous record that was also set at a Savannah Bananas baseball game. So they hold all the records for most people in a banana costume. Congratulations, Savannah Banana. Thank you everybody for watching today's quiz. This was 996. We're going to episode 1000. 1000 will come up on Wednesday this week. Wednesday in the morning or earlier in the day will be episode 1000. Episode 1001 will be Wednesday evening. That's September 28th. Episode 1001 will be the live episode, the first live episode this channel's ever done. So that should be interesting to say the least. At the very least, we're going to be giving away $500 to one of the people who submitted quizzes for the Final 50 Trivia Challenge. We're going to play some trivia. We'll do an AMA. You can ask me any questions. I'll answer any questions you have about the channel or personally. Should be a pretty good time. You can send me some pictures of any road trips that you've taken recently, and I can put those onto the live show. I think that would be pretty cool. So if you've got some road trip pictures of you and your family or your friends, and you want those to be seen on the channel, get those ready for the live episode. Again, Wednesday, September 28th will be the live episode of Road TRIpVIA right here on the same channel. The premiere will be set up immediately after the morning episode, after episode 1000. It'll give you the time that we're going to go live. You'll just check in on the Road TRIpVIA community channel. You can go to roadtripvia.com. If you have any questions or anything, any suggestions, you can email us, roadtripvia@gmail.com, and we'll see you Wednesday for the live episode. Here is question 21 from Mike. This is the tiebreaker for part 5 of the Final 50. Nowadays, presidents and vice presidents go hand in hand, but there have been many times we had no sitting vice president. How many U.S. presidents served their entire term without a vice president? There have been 4 presidents that served their entire term without a vice president. All 4 of those were VPs who took office after the current president died, so they did not bring on a vice president before the end of their term. 4 is the answer. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow for another new trivia quiz.